50 states, 50 games, 50 days. My friend bet me $100 I couldn't turn every state in the US into a video game, and I'm broke, so let's do this. We don't have time for title cards. The timer's already started, so let's choose our first state. Wow, well, what a coincidence. Indiana. Just so happens that's the state I live in. I think my game will need a few things. Oxygen. Boom. Oh, and corn. That's all really. And now number 1 is done. A tussle of corn, and if you miss just one, you're done too. That game took 3 days, and we're only 2% of the way there. So this challenge is gonna be super difficult, but I have some really fun ideas, so you're gonna wanna stay tuned. So every time I finish a game, I have to roll the Dice of Doom. If I roll a 7, I have to pick a random twist for my next game from the Hat of Doom. No keyboard? How am I? After hours of coding with just my mouse, his name is Mr. Nibbles, I found a bit of a workaround. I could just write the code on my phone, then email it to myself and copy paste it in. Screw you, keyboard, no one ever needed you anyways. Real or fake? Florida man robs GameStop with clear plastic bag as disguise. Well, that one's obviously real, but what about this one? Florida man pulls gun at Starbucks over cream cheese. Well, of course, that one's real. Real. Yeah. Welcome to Florida, man! You have to guess whether the news headline is real or fake, and it's surprisingly tricky, but I'm already running out of ideas. So I made a post on the community tab and asked you guys what your state's game would be about, and I got a ton of amazing responses. Pub UA from New Jersey says their game should be about no clue, Lamoo. New Jersey doesn't have the game Clue? Well then, welcome to Find the Clue. One of the John Bon Jovis gets the clue, they're all mixed up, and you gotta find it. I'm really bad at this game. I don't know why. Codemaster says California would be a game about hiding from the sun and surviving tourists, because it's always sunny here and there are so many tourists you gotta hide. Bam, there you go. There are 2 types of suns chasing you in this game. One's the plasma ball type and the other is the type that can also be a tourist. It's quite sun-y. I'm so funny. Sweet Home Alabama. Wow, we got a lot of suggestions for this state. Alabama would be— oh my— okay, I am not making any of these suggestions. You guys are messed up in the head. In protest of your awful ideas, Alabama will be Idea Bunker 2000. You have to bonk the ideas because they're all absolutely awful and you guys are disgusting. Ohio would be a game about hallucinating because it doesn't exist. Well, that's just ridiculous. I need to fact check this. See, look, Ohio is real. Real fake. Everyone knows Ohio ain't real. It's just a big Ohio-shaped pond. Let me fix the map real quick. All fixed. Ben Wendover from Kentucky says his game should be about basketball, because we do be doing it though. You know, that's valid, and even though I'm 6'5", I'm awful at basketball. So I went to the facility, went down this creepy hall, found a basketball, and swooshed it first try. I was genuinely amazed. So let's combine 2 Kentucky classics, shootin' hoops and fryin' chicken. Welcome to Kentucky Fried Health Code Violations. Swoosh those auspicious feet into the trash and 3-point that chicken into the fryer. One thing though, it doesn't really work because I rolled a 7 last round and could only test the game once. Yay. Oh, hi Hammond. Right, so anytime you like, comment, or subscribe with the bell, I give Hammond a penny to snack on. Every time I post, I give half the money to St. Jude and the other half to a random subscriber. It's a win-win-win. You get cool content, Hammond gets fed, and you're helping save kids' lives. Let's all spread positivity together, and back to the video. No, please don't go in there. Yeah, that's right. I've never made a 3D game before, but you know what? That ends today. Wow, this is fancy. Does that mean I can bean? Yeah, so fun fact, North Dakota makes the most beans in the country. So I made Bean Clicker. Every time you click, you get another bean. You can buy Bean Clicker to get more beans. It's literally Cookie Clicker, but it's just a ripoff. But retention's dropping, so it's time for a speed round. But I'm only gonna give myself 1 breath to explain the next 6 games. You can't mutilate rocks in Colorado, so protect them from the knives. You can't misbrand milk in South Carolina, so pull it from the shelves. There are 4 pigs for every person in Iowa, so it's time to brush up on our times tables. New Mexico is where the nuke was born, so protect this adorable kitten from the bombs. High quality gameplay. Washington is where Bill was born, so in this game spend his money, but it would take literally years. It's illegally logged where liquor shops are in Connecticut, so delete the emails about the liquor shop locations. Bam, challenge complete, but wait, it's Texas o'clock already?
It's Texas time, baby.
Feeling a bit more ambitious, I downloaded Blender, assuming it would be intuitive to create because, I am three-dimensional. I am a simple man who makes simple games. All I wanted was my man Jimmy to be riding his horse majestically. He'd use his trusty Colt, no, not that kind, to shoot Texas's greatest enemies. Green tea, reggae concerts, and speculating. What is this list? So, I got to work. I spent hours modeling and we started off very strong. Alright, I'm currently a bean, but we got a nice little desert here, which is currently as interesting as my love life. Bop, and here's Horsey McHorseface. He's, feeling a bit ill today. And Jimmy and his gun, this looks like a fever dream. And after some off-camera modeling, it looks great. Sorry, you weren't supposed to see this. And after fixing some unintentional features, it's all done. I'm super proud of it. And I wonder how much time we have left. 5 days, 30 states. Let's do some math. So 5 divided by 30, okay. 6 games a day. You know what that means. Crunch time. No, not that kind of crunch. This kind. No, not that kind either. Try again. Okay, no, not the crunch bar. This kind. No, that... Forget it. Fun. It's 3 AM. Yes, I made 10 games today, and sure, maybe they're all just clones of the same clicker game, but... Rad game? Yeah, I'm going to bed now. After a refreshing 5 hours of sleep, I woke up on— oh my gosh, I don't have legs! Alright, this is just a throwaway joke. I was on a sleep-deprived game-making rampage. 5 games on Tuesday, 10 on Wednesday. I mean, sure, it depends on your definition of game, but okay, if this is a game, I mean, how can River Filler not be a game? Either way, I could almost taste that $100, but... I only have 30 minutes left. Don't worry guys, I've got it oil under control. Our final state, let's see which one we'll have to do. Okay, well this is kinda anticlimactic. Arizona, boom, welcome to a mule mover. It's illegal for mules to sleep in bathtubs in Arizona, so quick, get them out, go. And boom, stop the timer. Let's collect our paycheck, shall we? I am now $100 richer. I spent a total of 90 hours coding games, which gives me an hourly rate of $1.10 per hour. But I wanna give it back to you guys, so here's the rules. Check out this video where I turned a YouTuber into an AI. Thanks for watching. Remember Hammond, and goodbye!